Hi guys, welcome to Crafty Penguin and Studio vlog number 3. At the moment I'm working on some new ideas, some new designs, starting to think about the autumn, which is quite interesting given that it's absolutely horrible today here in Sheffield. It's chucking it down, it's really dark and dreary, so I apologise if the lighting is not great on here. It's as light as it's going to get in this room today. It's a Sunday afternoon and what I've spent most of the day doing is creating some designs for some backing cards for my pin badges. So up until now, just grab them from over there, my pin badges, when I've sold them, I've just sold simply as the pin badge. There you go. So I've sold them just as the pin badge, just like this. And when I've bought pin badges from other people lately, I've noticed that they have them on little backing cards, various different sizes, and I thought that might be something I could do. One of the issues I have with it is that I'm limited to the thickness of the card I can use unless I want to outsource and get them from somewhere else, but as I tend to try and keep everything made by myself here in the little workspace that I have at home, I'm limited to the thickness of the card I can put through my printer. So what I've done is created these. So have a little look at this, see what you think. So this is a little snowboarding pin with my Crafty Penguin snowboarding, and it's now on a little backing card that I've made, and it'd be lovely to know what you think. It'd be lovely to know what you think about the backing cards, whether you think they look better or worse than before. Is it better to have a little pin like this one all on its own, or do the pin badges look better like this on the little backing cards that I've created? If you're watching the vlog, let me know in the comments what you think. So that's what I've been creating. So I've drawn them in Adobe Illustrator and then put them into my Silhouette software and printed them out on the Silhouette Cameo. So that's been my job for this Sunday afternoon. I'm also working on some new designs, maybe featuring my penguin and maybe not, for autumn. So here's some sketches that have been going on in my sketchbook. There you go. Over the past week, so I'm starting to think about autumn, Halloween, that kind of thing. So I've been looking at pumpkins, bats, witchy kind of things, a witch's hat, little ghosts, and the cauldron. And I was also thinking, rather than just doing a big design, I might go ahead and make some little stickers, because I've been looking around and little stickers seem quite popular at the minute. And I've got some sticker paper because I always make my own little stickers. If you've ever bought anything from Crafty Penguin, or you've seen me at a fair in person, you may well have come across, trying to get them out of here, my own little stickers that I've made. So these are my little Crafty Penguin stickers. I put those on things that I send out to people when I'm mailing products out, so they get them. And like I say, I've also given quite a lot out at little craft fairs. It also makes your mail look a little bit nicer as well. And something else I'd like to create are some little happy mail stickers as well. So that's on my to-do list. So I'm slowly getting a few more things that I want to do and getting them sorted. So hopefully in this vlog you will see some of that develop and how it goes. Hi guys, it's Tuesday evening and I've got a few things that I'd like to share with you which have gone on over the last couple of days. So on Sunday when I spoke to you last, I was talking to you about some backing cards for my pin badges. They are in here. So I was trying to decide whether the backing cards were the way to go or not, and the response from people was absolutely brilliant. So basically I asked, should I add these backing boards to my pin badges? And the overall consensus was yes. So I made the few that are on the picture there. So I did 5 of the designs, 4 which were in my shop and 1 that wasn't. But I want to put in my shop because it's actually really suitable for this time of year because it's a penguin eating an ice cream. And so I went ahead and out of those 5 designs I backed all of the badges. You can see them there. So that's the little nice summery little pin badge of Crafty Penguin eating his ice cream. So the backing boards were a success. I have made them. They are going to be in my shop shortly. The ones that I already have in my shop, it's quite easy because there's just a couple of photos to add of them on the backing board, which is what I'm editing on the computer at the moment. And I managed to get some photos of them a little earlier on this evening. These I talked a little bit about before. I wanted to make some happy mail stickers. So here we go. So they are my happy mail stickers. Now, when I've made a lot of stickers before and I wanted to give them out, I literally cut them out as circles like this, but I wanted to experiment, and that's what the video footage shows, is my experimentation with what I'm trying to do. So what I was trying to do is this, not chop through it in the wrong place, which is always seems to be a bit of an issue. I have a lot of problems with the silhouette, to be fair, which is why I used to cut them out. And if it doesn't read the registration mark, which is, I don't know if you can see, there's a black mark in the corner and there's a black mark here and here. If it doesn't read those correctly, this is what happens. It randomly cuts in the wrong place, and then it's just a waste of time. But what I wanted to do was not this to happen where they cut all the way through, so I was slowly experimenting with different forces, which is the amount of pressure that the blade actually cuts onto the sticker paper. So I started off at, I think it was 10, and then slowly went down and I got to about 6. and finally got to achieve what I wanted, which is that they no longer pop out of the paper. I think it might be better to take them down to 5 because there are a few that are still causing a little bit of a problem. But this is what I was after. How satisfying is this? So I can just do this and peel off the sticker. So we've got some Happy Mail stickers, so they've turned out really well. And I can just keep them on the sheet now. They're good to go. Hi guys, it's Wednesday evening. It's nearly 6:20. It's not been a very nice day at all today. I've got the little light on here in the room so that you can sort of see things a little bit brighter. Plan for this evening is I started editing a little video last night, one that I've been wanting to work on for a while, on how I do my screen printing, and I just need to record some voiceover bits and some little bits of me talking for the video on there. So I need to get that done. That shouldn't take too long. I've sort of planned it out a little bit here. So this is my plan of what sort of things I need to talk about before each of the little video clips that appear to do with my screen printing, and hopefully I'll get that edited by the end of the week and put out. I also did something this week that I didn't really know anything about a couple of weeks ago, to be fair. So I discovered something called Emily Harvey's Art a couple of weeks ago when I was preparing for Etsy Made Local, and she is an illustrator who's absolutely amazing, and I've been watching quite a lot of her vlogs and she's really inspired me. And I ordered some little items from her a couple of weeks ago which are amazing, and they've come and they're fantastic. But I decided to join her Patreon this week, which I don't really know much about Patreon. It's not something I've ever done or even followed or anything, and apparently she has one, so I decided to join and follow her. And part of that is she sets a monthly task to do a drawing and like an art challenge for the month, and this month she's got one about cocktails. So this is what I've drawn, and I need to draw this up at some point during the month. So the cocktail is called an ouzo bouzo, which takes me back to a holiday quite a few years ago in Greece that I really enjoyed, which is basically ouzo. It has blue Curaçao in it to make it go blue, and also Fanta lemon. So that's what that's based on, so I need to draw that up. So I managed to get everything that I wanted to do done last night, because I said I had some photos to edit. So I edited my photos of my pins on the backing boards that I'd made, and the ice cream pin that I wanted to add to my Etsy shop. So that's in my Etsy shop now as well, so you can check that out. Right, I'm going to go and do some more work on this video for my screen printing video, and I'll see you later. Morning guys, it's Thursday morning the 20th of August and it's just after 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm up quite early today. I couldn't really sleep very good. I didn't feel tired when I went to bed, and then I woke up quite early, so I'm up, got my trusty cup of coffee and some cereal. I'm just going to rewatch the video that I edited last night, which is my screen printing video, and just check there's no more errors in it, because I watched it once last night and noticed there were a couple of editing errors that I needed to fix. So I'm just going to check that through. If it's okay, that's going to go onto YouTube today. And I'm just going to chill really this morning before my actual day job starts, and I'm going to have a go at drawing this that I shared with you last night. So that's my ouzo bouzo cocktail, which I briefly mentioned was from Greece. So I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 years ago, me and my other half, we went to Greece, and in the hotel where we stayed, that's the cocktail that they had, and we had it quite a lot. And it's really nice and summery and refreshing. And I thought, as part of this art challenge that's by Emily Harvey Art, who I also mentioned that I joined as a patron this week, which is exciting. She does these art challenges, and this is part of her challenge, so I'm going to have a go at drawing that up on the computer today. I don't know if I'll finish it this morning, I probably won't, but I'll share with you how I get on. Morning guys, it's Saturday, it's the 22nd of August and it is currently 7 o'clock in the morning. I have the trusty cup of coffee, as always. There we go, just so you can see. And I have my cereal, and I'm in a different position to normal because this morning I have turned on my drawing tablet, which is just here, which you can't see, it's just out of the shot, but you will see shortly. Because I'm going to try and finish off this drawing that I've been doing for Emily Harvey's art challenge, which is to draw a cocktail. So I started it, I think, I don't know, in the middle of the week. So I drew it in my sketchbook and I started drawing it on the computer, but I just haven't had a chance to finish it. Last night I didn't really do anything. I had a nice lazy Friday night. So today I'm going to try and finish this off if possible. So we'll see how that goes. And then I have a bit of an issue at the moment with my printing on my mugs. The last ones I printed for myself didn't go too well. And the ones that I did recently for someone, they're not 100% happy with, which bothers me. I did, before I did the last lot of mugs that I did, change the settings on my sublimation printer because I had a custom order in for a metal tin, and the image that was on there was of a couple of people that I wanted to make sure that the image was really crisp and sharp, and I changed the settings and it worked perfect for the tin, but it seems to be causing me a problem now when I print onto my mugs. When I printed onto the coasters they were fine, but the colours don't seem to be coming out very vibrant on the mugs. So that's another job for today as well. So I need to try and get that fixed up a little bit later on. So that's the plan for today. A couple of jobs, try and get this done, the little drawing on here first thing this morning, and also sort out my mugs. Oh, I did do something last night. So I said I watched telly and I was really lazy. Well, yeah, I was. But I also got the sketchbook out again and was working on a few more like Halloween sort of autumny designs. So here we go. So there's a little bat, and if we come out a little bit, and there's a little skeleton guy, and then right in the bottom corner a little pumpkin. So these are some more like autumny Halloween designs that I've started to create. And there's another one here as well. A little bit creepy looking, to be honest. So this is like a skeleton cat, and he's eaten a fish. So there's some designs getting ready for Halloween in the autumn. So yeah, we'll see how they go. I may get a chance to draw them up a little bit today, maybe not, I don't know, we'll see how we get on. Right, I'm going to eat my breakfast and crack on with this drawing, and I'll let you see how I get on with my drawing. So I finished doing my drawing on the drawing tablet, which was a bit tricky at first because I've not used it for a while, and I kind of forgot how to use some of the bits, but I got back into it and it was quite nice. I've now completed the drawing challenge for Emily Harvey and her art, which was to draw a cocktail. So here it is. I've printed it off so you can see it a little bit better than if I showed it you on the screen. Hopefully you can see that. So that's my little printout of it. That's my Ouzo Bouzo cocktail, which I've explained before what that is. I'm quite pleased with how it turned out, actually. It's the first time I've sort of really used a paintbrush tool in Illustrator. I sometimes use a custom shape build tool, and I use that quite a lot, to be honest. But with this, I wanted to try and make it look more like I'd drawn it myself, which I think I did quite well. I'm quite proud of what I managed to achieve from that. So that's that done. And the other thing that I've been doing this morning is having a look at my Etsy shop and my shipping, because this little booklet has been out again. So I only picked this up. This was valid from the 1st of July for 2020 for Royal Mail. And I updated all the shipping in my shop to put back in international shipping, because when the coronavirus first came about, I was really unsure what to do. So I think I closed my shop for a week, and then I brought it back and just shipped with just shipping for the UK. But quite a few of my previous orders have been from abroad, so I wanted to bring back international shipping. So for the 1st of July, which is what's on this wonderful little booklet, all from Royal Mail, I updated everything, and that took me a long time. So I've updated it then, and now, sort of like in a week's time, it's changing again for international orders. It's getting ridiculous. So the price is going up even more. So if you're wanting to buy something from my Etsy shop and you are an international buyer, I am really sorry, but the price has gone up again. There's nothing I can do. I'm not adding anything to the value of my products. The only money that I am adding onto it now, extra, is just a shipping cost. And it's getting ridiculous, to be honest. So everything's gone up again internationally. They reckon it's because of the coronavirus and the challenges that it faces getting stuff abroad. So unfortunately, I'm really sorry. It's not something I like doing, but the shipping costs for international orders have gone up. The UK orders at the moment are still the same, and I have still got free shipping on quite a few of my smaller items in the store that I'm able to do that for. So that stressful bit of the day's out of the way. Next comes the next stressful bit, in that, like I said, I need to try and figure out my mugs. So let's see how that goes, and I'll catch up with you later. Good afternoon, guys. It's now Saturday afternoon. It's about 1:30. And I think this is where I'm going to leave the vlog for this week, because I need to get it edited over the weekend, and if I leave it much longer, I'm not going to have any time, because I think I've got quite a bit of footage that I need to look through, and because it's still fairly new to me, it takes me quite a while to edit the vlogs. I've been working on my mugs, but I'm still not 100% happy with them. I can't quite understand why the black on the mug comes out sort of mucky brown coloured rather than proper black like it was doing on my coasters. So I'm not really sure what's going on. I've played around with the sublimation printer in that the waste toner was full, so I've emptied that off, got rid of that, and I've cleaned the print head, so the actual print quality is good. It's just the colour that I'm not 100% with. So I did alter the settings a little while ago for a job that I had, and I've altered those back, so I think the colours are better now. It's just the blacks I think that I'm struggling with now, so a little bit more research needs to go into that, I think, and see how I can get on with that. And like I say, I think I'm going to leave it here. Hope you've enjoyed watching this third vlog and seeing a little bit more into what I do behind the scenes. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you've liked the vlog and really liked it, please subscribe. That would be absolutely amazing. The more of you who subscribe, the better it is. And I'm really grateful to everyone who's subscribed so far, because in the past week my subscribers have gone up massively. So when I did the first vlog, I had like 5 subscribers. I now have 19, so it'd be nice to get to 20 or maybe even 30 by next week. That would be absolutely amazing. So if you like what you've seen, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. If there's anything you want to know or you want to say, leave a comment. That'd be amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.